Hey guys, it's Jill. Hope you're all having an awesome day. So today is the 23rd. It is, what time? 12:36 and court is at 3. It's downtown and I hate driving downtown and I don't know where this place is. So I'm gonna leave about 1:30, I think. Yes. So I've got an hour and I'm just like, I'm so nervous. I'm so ready for this to be over with. I'm so ready for it to be done. My heart is pounding. But hopefully today it'll be over and done with and I can move on with my life. By the way, sorry there's not been any videos up this week. It's just been emotional again. Easter Sunday, the kids were with their dad and it was my first holiday without them and it was hard, and I'm not too afraid to admit that I cried most of the day, to be honest. It was a rough day, it really was. I was supposed to go hang out with my parents and I just couldn't even get myself up to function that day. It was really hard. So yeah, my first holiday without them. I did get them back about 5:30 or 6, and then we celebrated Easter together. I gave them their baskets and we had an Easter egg hunt. So that was kind of fun, and the kids are home today because I didn't have like arrangements for them to be able to be picked up and all this kind of stuff from school, so I was just like, you guys are just gonna miss school today. So, but yeah, yesterday was a rough day too. I don't know, sometimes when I get like so emotional like I did on Sunday, it takes me a few days to kind of like bounce back. And today I was like really hoping, I was like, ooh, today's the day I'm gonna like sleep in, and you know, the kids don't have school, so I'm gonna sleep in till 10 and I'm gonna take my time getting ready, and then like by the time I'm ready it'll be time to go. Yeah, no, I got up at 7, got in the shower, washed my hair, blow dried my hair, straightened it, did my makeup, and I was like, I'm ready already. So the only thing I have to do is like put on lipstick, but I'm not going to do that to the very last minute. I've been having to pee like every 10 minutes because I'm literally legit so nervous, you guys. It'll be over. I just keep thinking to myself, it'll be over and it'll be done and we can both move on with our lives. You know, like I can focus on what I said I was going to focus on, which was, you know, working, the kids, my health. You know, it's been a struggle. I'm wearing an outfit that I don't like, but it's like literally almost the only thing that I can fit in. I can wear a skirt, but I just don't want to wear a skirt because I don't want to wear shapewear because it's warm out there today, and I'm struggling. I can honestly say I'm struggling, and I'm just praying that tomorrow I wake up with like a different perspective on life, and that I wake up with the mentality of this is like the first day of your new life, you know, and then I get up and I go work out like I'm supposed to. I have a counseling appointment tomorrow at 11. You know, I feel like I honestly have been depressed. I know, honestly, I have been depressed since May of last year. And the depression is definitely coming up on a year now. And I'm kind of like, okay, now, like, I've got to, like, do something about this. And for those of you that live with depression, you know, it takes that much more effort to do daily function, just to function daily. Some days are much easier than others. Some days it's like, I can't adult today, and then you get back in the bed. And it's just, it's really hard. It's a hard thing to go through, but at least the thing, you know, with me like dealing with depression before for like really literally no reason, it's kind of comforting knowing, well, at least I know why I'm depressed. I'm depressed because I'm going through this divorce and, you know, things are changing and, you know, the kids are hurting and, you know, it's not an easy thing for a family to go through. So at least I kind of know, and I know that eventually I'm going to snap out of it. And, you know, I keep telling my girls at dance, I'm like, I'm coming back. And I'll go for a day and I'll be like they won't see me for 4 weeks, you know. But dance has brought me so much joy and so much happiness that I definitely need to start there again. But I think counseling is going to truly help me as well, because counseling is just where it's at. Like, therapists just help you to remember what you should be doing as far as like facing fears and why you need to face them and getting out of your comfort zone and just kind of being able to like mentally process everything that you're going through and to truly open up about everything. So what time is it? Oh, it's only 12:45. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and go. I might see you guys in the car. I don't know. Hopefully we can find this place with no problems. I know I lived in this town forever and I'm like, I have no idea where I'm going. But it is what it is. Some people just know a town and some people just still need to use GPS everywhere they go. But yeah, I will see you guys in the car. Okay, so we are in the car. I've got the air on full blast because I'm so hot, because I'm so nervous. So let me ask you guys, what do you do when you're nervous and you have to drive? Like, one of my things is driving when I'm nervous is not a good combo, but obviously I have no choice. Hold on. Okay, so one of the things that I do is just like try to like take deep breaths, because driving and me and anxiety just don't go well together at all. Because it's really hard for me to concentrate. Now, it's not dangerous or anything. I'm just giving you guys tips if you guys deal with anxiety and you have to drive, because obviously, like, I literally have no choice but to do this. And unfortunately, it's not in the county I live. It's like downtown. So I'm like, why? But anyways, and of course, we're like going down like the busiest road in this city. But what I do is I don't listen to music. When I'm anxious, music does not calm me. It actually makes me more nervous, especially like to listen to loud music. No, like it's not it's not for me. So I just turn my air on full blast, so I'm like not hot, and then I try to take as many deep breaths as I can. And then on top of that, like I said, I listen, I'm like in silence. So either I will call someone, or, I mean, this truck is just, yeah, hey. Either I will call someone, or I will pray. I will listen to, I have a lot of Joyce Meyer's CDs, which I actually haven't done that in a while. But sometimes I've done that before. I have done that before, but for the most part, I just have to breathe. And I really, honestly, you guys, I don't know why I'm so nervous. I really don't. I guess it's like the fear of the unknown. I don't know what's about to be said in here. I don't know if there's like, you know, if anything's going to be said, if it's going to be like, oh, you guys need to go, well, I'm not going to grant this for another 30 days, or I have no idea what's about to happen. I don't know if I'm going to have to go into the reasonings as to why we're divorcing. I don't want to like really talk about much. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just want to go in there, talk about our, you know, get like the child support and the custody agreement for our kids, like, straightened out. And I feel like I'm talking really loud, but I want to get that straightened out, and then I just want to be done. Like, I want, you know, I basically want to be able to start my life and I guess be free. But yeah, I am incredibly nervous. Like, so nervous. But I'm like, I've got this. I'm not gonna cry. Oh my gosh. I guess it kind of just hit me now that he was always the person that could, you know, he was my safe place, you know. He was that person that I would go to, like, if I was anxious, or, shoot, I need to plug in my phone. He was always there. He could always calm me down in a panic attack. If we were out, if I was out by myself and I was having one, he was always that person that I could call. So I just now realized, like, I don't have that anymore. And yeah, that's another thing, y'all. That's another thing I don't want to do. I don't want to come up in this courthouse and be crying in the courtroom. But I'm definitely very emotional. You know, all of the feels, I've had them. I've had them today. I've had anger, I've had denial, I've had bargaining, like all of them. Like, oh, well, maybe we can just make this work because I don't want to go. Ridiculous, I know. But just everything. Crying, sadness, happiness, anger, everything. Everything you could possibly imagine. No, this isn't the road. Yeah, I've experienced it. Anyways, I need to go ahead and concentrate because I'm heading downtown now. So I will see you guys when I get to the courthouse. Alright, so I am here. It was actually super easy to get here. It was like literally like dumb easy. And it's, what time is it? 1:46. So I actually have an hour and 15 minutes. But I'm just gonna chill here. Maybe do some meditation or something. I don't know. And then I will see you guys when I get out of court. So, I'm like, is this a sign? You guys see my hair? Yeah, my air isn't working in my car. So that's why you guys are seeing me back at home. Because my air was dead. And it's like 90 degrees outside. So I had to leave my windows down and my hair's all tangled. But it went good. And I don't know how to feel about it. Like the fact that when I came out of the courtroom and my air was no longer working in my car, got me kind of thinking, like, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. It kind of got me thinking, like, did I just do the right thing? Now, this did happen to me one time last year, and it only happened once. And I didn't have air for a full day, and then the next day I was like gonna go and get it checked out to see what I needed, like did I need Freon or what, and it worked just fine. So fingers crossed that is what is going to happen. If you guys want me to do like an in-depth like going through a divorce, like it's not pretty. Like the ugly side of people can really come out, you know. He was trying to be all, and some of you might think like this is like too much to share on YouTube, but I'm sharing this not to like air dirty laundry or make me look like a bitch or make him look like an ass. It's just to let people know, because I know people out there are going through the same thing I am. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be, number one. He does have some things on me. I have some things on him that definitely could have been brought up in court. So I was ready. Like I was ready to have to. And I think that's why I was so nervous. Like I didn't want to have to bring up all of these things because I didn't want to make it look like we're just a couple that needs to get their shit together and stay together and say, I don't know. I fully believe there's something in me. I don't know what it is, but I feel like this YouTube is about to explode for me. I feel like my channel is about to explode. Now, whether or not that's gonna be correct or not, I don't know, but I just have this feeling, and I just have this feeling that, you know, because you pray for something and you work for something so hard for so long, and then you keep questioning, like, why isn't it happening? Why isn't it happening? You see everyone around you and it happening for them, and you're like, Lord, why is it not happening for me? Why is it not happening for me? Well, technically, if I was making a whole lot of money off of that business, he could actually claim half of that business and own half of that business, if I'm not mistaken. So there's just something in me that feels like now that we're divorced, it's about to just explode. And y'all, I'm so ready for it. Like I've been getting stupid, hateful comments that just roll off my back. Some of them get to me, like when people try to copy or say I'm copying someone or comparing me to someone. Those comments like get to me more than, you know, you calling me a fat slob or a fat pig or disgusting, you know what, or whatever the dumb comments that I get on a daily basis are. But I truly, honestly feel like emotionally I'm ready for all of it. I truly am. And, you know, I could be wrong. Like I said, I could totally be wrong. But I do feel that things are about to explode. I feel like this is going to be Jill's year, and next year I'm going to be living in a really nice house, driving a newer car, and, you know, I don't have this vision board up here for anything. Y'all want to see my vision board? I've got to excuse, well, it's not like a big mess, but here's my vision board. So I don't have this up here for nothing, you know? That's going to be my little sitting room in my big ass bedroom. That's my dream kitchen. That's my dream. Tons of money. I want to make $100K a year. Plus I want to reach 100,000 on YouTube. I want to travel. I'm going to go to Niagara Falls, which is where I'm from. I'm actually from Buffalo, but I want to take my kids there. I want to take my kids up to Buffalo and have them see Niagara Falls and stay in a hotel right on the falls. And I want to go to Canada, which that's the better part of Niagara Falls if you've never been there. I want to go to LA. I want to go to New York City. I want to go on a cruise. I want to go to Paris. These are all the things that I want to do with the kids. And I want a house like this. And, you know, I want to collab with a makeup brand. And I want to collab with a fashion brand. And I want a pair of red bottoms. And I want a Chanel purse. And, you know, these are not... I want an Escalade. That thing is so beautiful. Every time I see one, I'm like, you are going to be mine really soon. Really soon. But I don't look at this and think I'm never going to have that. I'm going to have that one day, you guys. And you guys can go back to this video and be like, damn, she made it. She followed her dreams. I can too. Because just look at what's on here. Bet y'all didn't know this was going to turn into an inspirational video, huh? Dreams do come true. If they say it's impossible, remember that it's impossible for them and not you. See, the word impossible actually says I'm possible. At first, they will ask why you're doing it. Later, they'll ask you how you did it. Don't let small minds convince you that your dreams are too big. Yes, ma'am. You've got this. If you can't stop thinking about it, don't stop working for it. Keep believing in yourself. Prove them wrong. Ooh, that's so powerful for me. Y'all don't even know. You are so powerful that your thoughts will always become your reality. Don't ever give up. Follow your dreams. They know the way. I love that one. I love that one. I don't know if I read this or not, but keep believing in yourself. So, yeah, I fully believe that everything and more is going to be, I'm going to work for that, and I'm not going to stop until I get to that place in my life. So yeah, that is that. So I guess that will do it for this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Look out for Jill to explode and Jill to get all of her dreams and everything that she wants come true. And I don't know how I'm feeling right now. Part of me feels like I want to cry. Part of me feels like I want to jump up and down. Part of me feels like I want to go celebrate and like take the kids out somewhere to eat. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. By the way, I totally could have made it in getting Ava to school. The kids could have both went to school today. I was like, I looked at the time when I was pulling in and I was like, it ain't even time for me to go get Ava yet. I could have totally left them in school today, but you know what? They both have straight A's and they didn't have any tests today, and it wasn't a huge deal that they had to be there. There weren't tests or anything that was like, ooh, you have to be there. So anyways, I will talk to you guys in the next video. I love you guys so much. Have an awesome day, and I'll see you in the next one.